Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Taurus, Sun, Moon, or Rising for the weeks of February the 16th through the 28th, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank all of you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel, and I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember guys, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. And yeah, thanks to you guys that have purchased your readings from me. And welcome to all my new subbies. Now also at the end of this reading, I'm going to pull 4 additional cards. One for singles, one for couples, one from the holographic tarot, and one from Romance Angels deck. Okay, so Taurians. Okay, heart of the situation, I have the Hermit, King of Cups, 7 of Swords, then I have the 6 of Coins, the Star, Hierophant, 3 of Swords, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there seems to be a water sign that may have disappointed you in some way or was deceptive. Maybe they were, I don't know, there could have been a third-party incident. There could have been lying. Whatever the case, this, there was some sort of deception. And someone is trying to get away with something, or they were trying to get away with something. I feel like they got caught because I'm seeing this person being watched. Now, also this could be spying. So you could be secretly spying on their page. But for some of you, I'm seeing that someone got caught in a lie, because I feel like this person is sweating and they're all nervous and stuttering and trying to cover up what really happened. So something that went down that I feel like they're covering up, they're not being 100% honest about. And this whole experience has led you to do some sort of soul searching. I'm seeing you also not just searching about yourself and becoming more spiritually aware of maybe your gifts, or about things that are valuable to you, your family, in-laws. Not only is this about you, but I also feel that somebody has been researching the other person in secret. Or someone has been doing this to you. If you're not the one, then somebody has been kind of lurking around or creeping around and looking and observing you from a distance. So, just kind of going through your social media and checking things out. But for some of you, you felt drawn to look into something, like your intuition told you to check something out. Maybe this isn't like you. Maybe you were searching through your partner's phone and saw some things, like an exchange of messages or an exchange of photos that you kind of stumbled on, or maybe this happened to you. But I am feeling like someone has been acting like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Someone has been putting on this spiritual persona, and maybe this person really is spiritual, but it's like they have their demons too. This person is not squeaky clean, or maybe this is how you're being viewed. Like, you are a spiritual being, but you're not perfect, and maybe someone is just now discovering this. And discovering someone for their flaws here. Also, I'm seeing some of you dealing with either Virgo or water signs. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, or a Taurus or an Aquarius. Let's see here. So I feel like the week is going to be about balance, getting back to being emotionally balanced, I should say. If you're in a relationship, this is about sharing in the responsibility, making fair decisions, paying back a favor, or an exchange of services, or like some sort of trade-off. But it's making things right, and it's about balance. For some of you, you could receive something that you find valuable, like an apology, or maybe if someone owes you money, you could be receiving that back today. And for some of you, I feel like this is about weight loss too, or something in regards to your health, like you're losing weight. For some of you, you could gain weight, but I feel it's more so about losing weight for some of you. Now, there is a sense of being vulnerable. One of you could be putting more into the relationship than the other person. Someone is just really putting it out there, how they feel. I'm feeling too about having a telepathic connection with someone, or discovering you have a telepathic connection with someone. For some of you, I feel like you are attracted to a spiritual person, or you are very spiritual, or your partner is. There are things that are going to be shared or made public on the internet. Someone could be putting themselves out there, like they're putting all their emotions, they're just going out on a limb, and they're just expressing how they feel about you, or you're expressing how you feel about them. For some of you, it's in private, but for others of you, it could be, something posted on the internet, especially if you have like this connection with someone where it's like, the message is for you. So you guys are like talking in code back and forth, exchanging messages through code, like whether you know this person or whether it's a crush, but it's like an exchanging messages, and that message is for you, and you guys just get each other, or have an understanding, and that's your little secret love messages going back and forth. And also something else I was going to say about this. Oh yeah, for some of you, you could be exchanging in some sort of conversation with someone who is at a distance. And I'm seeing a lot of blessings coming in for a lot of you guys. So some of you are going to receive some sort of blessing or gift. And a lot of you have been putting your energy out there into the universe. For some of you, you're just sharing your love with, the universe, or to your followers. This doesn't just have to be about love, although this is a love reading, but I'm also seeing that universal love and that universal oneness. And just doing things spiritually to help other people develop along their spiritual path, because either you are going to someone for spiritual advice, or you are like a renowned sage or advisor to other people. I'm seeing a lot of information being shared to others, to humanity. I'm seeing service work for a lot of people. So you could be doing a lot of service work, or maybe this is part of your job or routine. Some of you are really studying heavily about spiritual things, or joining some sort of spiritual group or organization. I feel like it's something that's well known. I don't feel like this is a secret group, but I'm seeing some of you, you know, kind of making some sort of commitment to a certain spiritual path or lifestyle. Now, for some of you, it could be about becoming a vegan, or just take some sort of new diet, because I did see that thing about weight loss. Maybe this is something you and your partner are doing together as well. And also for some of you that are vloggers, there's a possibility that you and your partner are both spiritual advisors. So especially if you guys are like twin flames or just relationship gurus, you're making some sort of, maybe this is the first time you're doing some sort of information video or something. People are coming to you, like your experiences are guiding and helping other people. Now, I am seeing a separation for some of you. It could be because of some sort of betrayal, or it could be just like work separates you, or religious differences, or some sort of tradition is a deal breaker, a possible deal breaker for the relationship. Like maybe someone, you're not fitting in with someone's traditional belief system or value system, especially if they come from like a strict family. Maybe there's a difference in genders, or maybe it's something like non-traditional, or, you know, same sex, or maybe it's different races. Maybe it is, you know, Christian and a Buddhist, or a Muslim and a Buddhist, or something, you know, but there could be some challenges that causes like a temporary separation in the relationship. These are lessons that need to be learned for you. So some of you are really going through learning some important life lessons this week. I do feel like after there's a separation that someone is going to turn right back around and offer forgiveness, or some sort of make an offering of some sort of reconciliation here. Whatever too that someone may have been hiding that could have caused the separation, like maybe someone's dishonesty and you're like, why can't you just be honest with me? I feel like they're going to go ahead and be like, okay, look, this is what was really going on, and this is how I really feel. And so someone's going to eventually come around to opening up, but it might take that separating for them to do so. And there also could be an age difference too. There's something that is different from either your standards or your family's standards, what they're used to, that could be an obstacle or some sort of blockage in the relationship. Five of Wands, I'm seeing some challenging times ahead. There is conflict. There's a need to push each other outside of each other's comfort zones. I don't know if Lent is coming up for some of you, because I'm not Christian, but I don't know if this has something to do with Lent, like someone is giving up sex for Lent, or giving something up for Lent, trying to cleanse or purify themselves. There's something going on with that too. Now, here we have the Empress. So some of you could be faced with temptation. There could be some sort of flirting, especially those of you that are single. Maybe you need to push yourself and let your romantic interests know that you're into them, or that you're interested. I'm seeing some, like a little spiciness between you and this other person. For some of you, it could be that you're loyal or you're committed in a relationship, But, you know, this person is temptation. They're challenging, but you're, you know, you're a loyal person. You're a committed person. And maybe you're faced with, this is a test for you. This could be maybe the first test that you've had, or maybe your partner's going through something with a coworker or their supervisor, or with someone that is on the internet. But there is a bit of flirtation going on here. Now, also, this could be you. And you flirting with someone or letting someone know that you're interested. Making sure that you look your best, you know, shopping, taking care of yourself, making yourself available. For some of you, you are making it known that you're looking for someone or that you're available. You're just kind of putting that out there or updating your status here. And then for some of you, there are challenges in, what do you call it? Challenges in conceiving a child. Like you're fertile, but, you know, there's some challenges with conceiving. So this might be a good time, or a good week, or between these next 2 weeks, a good time for you to try again. For those of you that are trying to conceive. For some of you, I'm seeing a fear that you might be pregnant. Like maybe you missed your period and you're like, oh my God, am I pregnant? And now you are having all these, your imagination is running wild. Your anxieties are kind of acting up. And, you know, you're just like, what path am I going to choose? You know, am I ready to be a parent? So there is something going on as far as childbirth or conception as well. For some of you too, I'm seeing that you are making a business out of your gift. So whether you're an empath, a medium, psychic, tarot card reader, for some of you, you are you're making a business out of your gift. Now, also with the moon here, I feel like there's a point where some of you are going to become over emotional about a situation in your life. There's a bit of paranoia kind of surfacing, or you're being paranoid about something, or maybe your intuition is really heightened and telling you that something is going on, and you know it's driving you crazy here. I'm seeing mood swings and having to face your deep subconscious fears or challenges. Now, for some of you that are empaths, you know, these are other people's emotions that you're tapping into. Like you don't understand where these feelings are coming from, and that's because you are an empath and you can actually feel the emotions of others. So a lot of times you might want to keep to yourself because you're so sensitive to other people's emotions. Or maybe maybe this is the reason why your partner has been acting really bizarre. Now also here with the moon, what I was going to say, the person that you're attracted to might bring out some sort of unknown fear within you. Like you're like, I don't know why this person, I'm afraid to talk to this person, or I don't know why I just start having anxiety when I'm around this person. And I feel like if that's the case, this is a connection that is so intense that you don't understand where these feelings are coming from. And it could be because you guys share a past life with each other and you've come into each other's lives to help each other face these fears. Maybe your relationship ended kind of tragically in a past life. And so that's what you're feeling when you're with this person, is that uneasy or unsettling feeling when you're around them. But you have to recognize them. The moon is about getting to the root of these phobias and anxieties that you're having. I'm also seeing some of you could be dealing with either Taurus or Libra. or a fire sign. So Taurus, I'm sorry, Aries, Leo, or Sag. For some of you, there's an age difference, or there's a level of immaturity. Someone maybe, I don't know, they don't know how to respond correctly in certain situations. And then I'm seeing a very spiritual connection with some of you guys, because I have Temperance here. This card is a very beautiful card to me. It always represents the ebb and flow between two people. It is something that flows naturally. It's not forced. It's kind of just being connected with someone without having to say anything. It's like the yin and yang. This person can say what you're thinking before you even speak it. This is also, again, about tapping into the subconscious, or being connected on a subconscious and spiritual level. This is sharing a gift, or maybe like previous relationships, like until you met this person, this is the first person that you have had some sort of weird connection with. Like all of a sudden you feel like you're psychic, or maybe you're psychic with this particular person. Maybe not with other people, but this person brings out some sort of psychic phenomena within you, or you guys bring it out of each other. Now, also here, I'm seeing too that there's a lot of passion between you guys. It's not just all spiritual and sacred, but you know, there's also some sort of passionate connection that you're having with someone. All right, so let's go ahead and pull from the holographic tarot deck. What additional messages are there for single Tauruses, Sun, Moon, or Rising? Okay, so there is a major chapter closing in your life. We have the World. So I feel like there's a major ending, or if you feel like you've been going through a lot of lessons, I feel like you have successfully completed those lessons. For those of you that are single, this could be getting ready to end the days of being single and moving into a relationship. But this is a completion of some sort and starting like a new journey. There's also the possibility of relocation or traveling on the horizon, or connecting with someone who is completely different than you are, or who is at a distance. So also this could be some sort of major shift that will be coming sometimes during the spring equinox. So around March 22nd to April 22nd, I believe. And for some of you, it's about being, I don't know, maybe you were on the defense, or being very defensive towards love, and now maybe that phase is ending. So there's something coming to an end and starting a new chapter in your lives. Okay, so Taurus couples, additional messages or advice, Taurus couples. Okay, so Taurus couples, I have the Seven of Swords, and that came out in the reading too. So there could be someone who is not being 100% honest with something with you, or they're not sharing all the details. And it could be that there has been some sort of conversation that someone is trying to cover up. Someone could be deleting or covering up some sort of text messages, or maybe you found like a number of text messages or communication in regards to some sort of flirtation with another person in their life. So make sure that you guys are just having an open conversation about that, because I see that if there's openness, I'm feeling like there will be forgiveness for whatever's been done. I don't think it's like actual physical cheating. I feel it's more so mental cheating, if you will. Let's go ahead and do the romance angels. Messages, advice, or advice for singles. Taurus singles, Taurus singles. Okay, so for Taurus singles, it says true love at the heart of the situation. And then we also have let go of control issues. So I feel like the control issues is you trying to control how the flow of things or nature, or maybe you're trying to be celibate. I don't know. There's something going on, and just if there's someone that you're attracted to, just allow it to happen instead of trying to hold on to whatever path that you're on. So yeah, because this person that comes into your life, if there is someone new that comes into your life, or if there is someone that you feel like you have that spiritual connection with, this is the possibility that this is, you know, true love. So don't try to control it. Just go with the flow of the relationship or how things are going. Taurus couples, advice for Taurus couples. Ooh, I see the video is getting long. Sorry, you guys. I don't know if you all like your videos this long, but okay, Taurus couples, I have playfulness, time to recapture romance and allow your inner youthful spirit to have fun and shine. And then I also have codependency, though. So addictions could be affecting your romantic love life. I didn't really see codependency come up in the main reading, but maybe this could have something to do with that deception. I don't know, maybe someone has become addicted to, maybe it's porn, I don't know, or maybe it's just flirtation. Maybe someone's addicted to flirtation or having a hard time letting it go, or, you know, it could be some sort of habit that someone has picked up. So, yeah, those are overall the messages that I have for Taurus. I hope this has helped. Remember, these are general readings. If you want a private reading, you can email namat76@gmail.com. That's in the description box below. Just click on the link. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments, and many blessings to you.